Good morning all. Yes, sir. Hope we are well. Let me check all systems go here. Good morning, chat. Let's get it. Let's get it. Today's a big day for GBP. We have interest rates decision, which is going to bring in a lot of volume later on. We're going to see a lot of volume later on. Wonder if we can get a nice quick trade in today before the interest rate decision. So we do have interest rate decision coming out here, right? Which is basically, yeah, they're counting it here as bank rate votes, but I need to explain a lot, so we'll have some education here about fundamentals. Just allow a few more people to come in, and then we'll discuss about the fundamental analysis here. But they're expecting a 0.25 rate hike, which I think it will come out as expected. And long story short, I think we'll see a nice spike up, followed by maybe continuation down, and I'll tell you guys why. We'll just let a few more people come in. Let people show up here so that they can get that, because it will be very, very interesting information. So let's go ahead and do the analysis in the meantime, and we're going to start here on the daily time frame as always. So previous daily here did end up closing bullish here, so that's a nice bullish closure, creating support. At any time this candle can flip, break the high, and we can end up finding ourselves continuing this bullish trend, or as a possibility we end up sticking in this range here. But when we go down to the 4-hour time frame, it's pretty clear what's going on in the market here. We can see that we are creating this kind of bullish trend. So we do have this, 4-hour closing bearish. So technically, we could look for sells down to this low here, but we're kind of just ranging between this point here and this point here. So if we do break above these highs, especially if a 4-hour candle closes above these highs, we could see a nice push towards the upside. Getting back below these lows will bring us back to the bottom of the range. But essentially, this is the range we're playing in here. And right now, if we start breaking the 4-hour lows, we could see some more downside towards these zones here. So let's make sure all my drawings are correct here. Yeah, I'm going to keep that like this. This we can mark 4-hour support as well. 4-hour support. This is a 30-minute zone as well. That's a 4-hour resistance up here. Right. And let's go down to the 1-hour. See, yeah, 1 hour is fine here. We do have price trying to break down right now at the moment here. We do have this support here. This is I wonder if I want to take this zone here, or I want to take the zone below. Just trying to think what zone I want to take. A lot of rejections coming from this zone. That's why I'm probably looking at this as a first target here. This is definitely a second target. The 4-hour support exactly is coming. Where's that exactly coming? Let's have a look. That is exactly coming in, yeah, this spot here. So if we do get below here, what is the range? 11 pips, 14. Yeah, we'll have a look. Yeah, I think we can just leave it like that. That will be fine. We'll have this put like this as our zone here. Right, blue is my entry line, but when I change it to orange, it's not my entry line. So relax. I know you guys thought there was a position. Relax. I saw you guys in the chat. So the blue line, you guys get excited. Right, we have 71 of us in here. I'm going to talk about the fundamentals. So yeah, be sure to listen up for this. This is some key information that people don't really discuss. So yesterday on GBP, we had the CPI data come out. CPI came as the same as last month. So they did not see inflation cool down. Why did the UK not see inflation cool down? The reason why UK did not see inflation cool down is because of the energy costs and the crops, right? Food costs have gone through the roof, right? So this is why we see inflation staying high. Now, UK is the only country that inflation is not coming down. Germany inflation is coming down, and I'm talking about the benchmarks. Germany inflation coming down, US inflation is down at 4 point something, while the UK is up at 8.7, which is very, very bad for the economy. Now, on top of that, we see that the US, right, that's why they were kind of like, okay, we'll stop rate hikes for this month, right, and we'll see how that affects inflation. But UK will be like, we need to keep applying pressure. And as of yesterday, it's the first time that their debt has reached the country's GDP since 1960 something, right? So since 1960, their debt is equal to GDP, and that is because of these type of the inflation effects on the market, as well as we are also seeing that this promises that Rishi said to reduce, okay, the tax for high income companies is not looking likely. There won't be any more tax cuts here. So that is definitely very, very interesting. Apart from that, when we come to this information here, which is today's interest rates, we're seeing that they want to hike it up to 4.75, which I think will come exactly as expected. And I think this should be priced in throughout today, possibly. And I do think that this will be priced into the market here. Now, normally when interest rates go up, we will see that it says here, priced into the market. Yeah, exactly. Overshadowed. It should say, yeah, actual greater than is good for currency. So when rate hikes go up, you see that it's good for currency. The reason why is because more inflation rate means that basically they're making more money, right? Because mortgages go up, and this is a big problem. But what might happen is we might see this taken negatively into the market. So we might see a spike up here, and then we might see this being taken negatively into the market because the UK is so far behind, and we might see a continuous downside afterwards, which is leading into next week. So this week is very important to see what happens with all of this GBP news, because this GBP news will lead into next week, and this is what we'll be trading off, and this will bring the volume into the market. So it's very interesting to understand the differences between the two economies of the US and the UK, and how that's differing here. Will we see it be priced in before news? It's very possible that we could see this continue down to the bottom of the range before news. Selling in here is an idea I do have to try get down into these lows here. I just don't like how many rejections there are here. And yeah, it's a bit tough with all of these rejections. I don't want to get caught out in a position where we just immediately lose the trade here. So the key to today's trading, since we have these interest rates coming out later, this is going to be after our session anyways, right? 3 p.m. Our session ends at around 1 p.m. So not the stream, but basically the 4-hour candle, right? So we need to only look for A+ setups today. Why? Because of this kind of inconsistency that we may have will skew our results and probabilities of winning trades, right? Because of the market trying to react or preempt the news that's coming out later. So people are going to be closing positions, hedge funds are going to be closing positions, and we're going to see that being priced into the market. So in order to protect ourselves from random movements, we need to make sure that today we're taking A+ setups. And that's the way I trade on interest rate decision days, is that I make sure that when I take a setup, it's an A+ setup, and I don't mind missing the move if it's not an A+ setup. It's just kept me safe, because in the past I've taken trades like this and it's kind of like a 50-50. But when I stick to A+ setups, then I do have an edge, and I do have a better % chance of winning these trades here, right? So moving on to gold, on the other hand, gold is a complete mess here. Look at this. This is complete chop for gold. Daily time frame, you know, still failing to close below this low. Yesterday, huge liquidity grab to the upside, comes back. You need to close below this weekly support, at least on a 4-hour. Once you get below here on the 4-hour, then I think gold will start moving a little bit nicer. As for the moment, selling into these lows, you're asking for a slap here. Look what happened to anyone who sold the lows yesterday, slapped. So what you need to see is some good structure form, nice breakdown, resistance, and then continue down. These sells were okay, breaking this area here, but you didn't get much of a move because the range is quite small, right? You got only to the support here, which was 20 pips, and the move you basically got was 17 pips, right? 17 pips is the move that you got. So that's basically what I'm looking on gold here. Gold is not looking the best. This is pure chop here. We need to get out of this range or pull back to continue down. So yeah, let's just see how what populates here. This candle here closes in 1 minute. So let's see if we do get a close below or not. Obviously, before we can even consider any positions, we need a close below. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed the analysis, 96 of us in here. If we can get the likes up to 70 likes, I think that'll be super easy. And you know the YouTube business. Hate to say it, but it's part of the game. So press that like button. Free way to give back. Full analysis I gave you guys today. Very, very educational. And not many people can explain things like that because they don't take the time to have that understanding, right? So if we can get the likes up to 70 likes, I'll appreciate that. How do you tell if it's a A+ setup though? Like a high probability setup. So we're not going to be taking positions just on a 5-minute close. We're not going to be taking random breakouts. We're not going to be relying on volume. We're going to rely on structure, not volume. So sometimes we take a position and we're like, okay, price has moved. Let's hope that volume can continue us in this move. In a day like today, we can't rely on volume. We just have to rely on pure price action to continue to a zone that we're looking for price to reach, right? So that's an A plus setup. Setups that have a higher probability to win, right? So for example, if we're looking for sells here, what I would need to see is I need to see a nice close below here. I need to see the 5-minute pullback, create some sort of resistance to give me the confidence that this is not going to be a fake out, right? I don't want the fake out, and then that's an A plus setup. But on any other day, we can just take it at the break of the lows. 15 close below, break of the low, and we go, right? Because we can rely on volume, we can rely on market momentum. But on a day like today, when we have news later, we can't rely on all of that stuff, right? So we have to rely on structure to be formed in order to take a nice move towards the downside. So today I'm counting as pure mixed. Potential sells are going to be below this zone here. And if we're going to buy today, I think, let's have a look. That's a nice range above here. What is that on the 4 hour? Yeah, we'd be flipping, breaking the current 4 hour high. Yeah, we break the 1 hour structure here. Yeah, I like buys above 181. Buys above 181 makes sense here. Inside of a range trade. Every time we close above 181, it makes sense. Yeah. So today's being counted as like a full mix session, you know. Thanks so much for that deep explanation. Always come early to take advantage. No worries. Can we have a setup too long on 187.7 if minute close strong bullish? Not inside this range. This is where people are going to get messed up. If it closes here, down below here, why are you going to long when price is breaking structure that it's held all this morning? Very, very hard to long from this zone at 770 here. Right? Because if this ends up closing bullish, it's going to close bullish here. At least here. Right? Because this candle has to flip. So then you only have from here to here. So you might as well just take it above here and have more confirmation. So we need A plus setups, right? Full confirmation setups to make sure that we do good. It's been a weird week in terms of volume. We've seen volume come later on. So on stream, we had the positions we took in the beginning of the week. Off stream, I am 1 loss, 1 break even, 3 wins. So off stream, that is my results for this week. And most of the trades this week have come off stream. They've come way later, like kind of just before the 4 hour closes. Again, yesterday, congrats to whoever took the sells. I took sells below this range here. As soon as we got below 500, same plan as yesterday. This is what we planned on stream. You guys remember we planned this on stream. Anything closing below that 181 back into this range here, we can just take it down towards the downside. So took the sells towards the downside. Unfortunately, got tapped break even on this pullback here, but it did play out. That's my 1 break even for the week. So 3 wins, 1 break even, and 1 loss. But look, the time that this came was 1:15, just before the 4 hour candle closes. Well, just after the 4 hour candle closes. And that's what we've seen this week. Sells look better to get to the bottom of the 4 hour range. Yeah, exactly. It's possible here. We just need to make sure we're taking A plus setup so that we don't get caught out in any fake outs or anything like that. Can you please look at AU? Yeah, we can have a look at AU. So yesterday's daily candle did end up closing bullish here, but the current one is pulling down. This could be a huge liquidity grab to flip and close bullish. This 4 hours at support. So if you see this 4 hour close bullish here, then I think you can find yourself retest back up towards the range. For sells on AU, it's going to be tough. I would wait for some sort of change of structure from the bottom of the range here, something like this, change of structure, and take buys towards the upside. excuse me, even something closing above here, this resistance here, you could potentially take buys back up to this range here. Counter trend, but it would work. Would you consider a 30-minute close an A plus setup? No, A plus setup is not based on just candle closes. We can take a 15-minute candle close and A plus setup. A plus setup just means you're taking a setup not relying on volume to continue the move. You're relying on structure to hold. Right? So let's go find an A plus setup here. A plus setup, very simple A plus. This is A plus setup here, right? Very, very strong close. Let's say this would be A plus setup if we had a top wick. If we had a top wick here, this would be A plus setup. You put your stop below the range and you rely on structure to hold to continue up bullish, right? You get what I mean? That's an example. This is another A plus setup. Close above the range, rely on structure to continue the move. Price could pull back all at once, doesn't matter. Yesterday's sell here, not an A plus setup. Why is this not an A plus setup? Because there's no structure. This could do whatever it wants to do. It could pull back all the way to here and still continue down. Right? And you could see that happen, right? The inconsistency pulled up to here, then came down. This, you're just relying on volume to break the low and continue. That's the one I took yesterday. Yeah, we took it. We all took it yesterday. That's fine. I'm just talking about A plus setup today, since today is GBP bank rate decision, right? So we can see some inconsistencies when there's bank rate decisions. NZD USD. I'll only analyze anything I have on this chart here. I'm not bothered to go type. So if I don't have NZD and USD, okay, I do. Yeah, double top was a long time ago, but let's look at the analysis. Daily is bullish. 4-hour time frame is closed bearish here, but we're tapping into this support here. So this is a very risky zone to sell. If you're going to sell this pair, you have to sell it below. Where does this end? Yeah, you have to sell this pair below probably 0.6188, you know, or at least below, yeah, at least below this support here at 0.6186 to get to this low and continue. I think if you can close above 0.6192, you can find some more upside, possibly to retest this area here. Appreciate everyone in the stream today. I know it's not been the most exciting week, but this week is full of GBP news. So we just have to be patient, you know, when not every week. Main thing is we're not taking losses. And main thing is if you guys join the Discord and you listen to the information that we give on streams, you would have had a great week, because everyone has basically traded the same week as me, as far as I know, especially the people who are part of the program and work with me. I've seen they're sending me their trades and it's basically the same. So they actually, some of them did not take a loss in the beginning of the week. So I have 3 wins, 1 loss, 1 break even is my statistics for this week. Can you please do AUD CHF analysis? I don't have AUD CHF in the chart here on the side. Oh yeah, I do. You got lucky today. You got lucky. Alright, dailies are approaching the support here. It is bearish, 4-hour. Yeah, they're all kind of the same here. They're all finished their sells. They're all at support. It's a tough zone. I think if you're gonna continue selling this pair, you need to wait for a nice rejection towards the upside. Once resistance is created, then only you can look for sells. Buys is still too early, but that's what you would be looking for. A plus setup on GJ for a long right now. I wanted to get above 181 on a nice closure. And then I want to see not just it break the high and go. I want to see some sort of structure formed there, right? Any form of structure. Maybe a nice bottom wick just to avoid the potential of an inconsistency fake out. This is something we don't do. We don't need to do this normally. This would be considered an A plus setup if it was a normal day. But you guys have to understand that today is bank rates, right? It's bank rates, and we're going to see inconsistency because people are going to profit take before bank rates to make sure that their positions are hedged. There's going to be big funds who are not going to drive volume into the market. They rather just wait for bank rates, right? Because think about it. If you have, 60, 70, 80 to $100 million worth of positions, you think you're going to be saying, oh, let me see if I can catch 15 pips today. No, you're going to be like, I'll just wait for bank rates, And really, I don't have to, if you take 2 wins in the week, that's been my week basically. 3 wins, but I took 1 loss, so it cancelled out another win. But that win that I took was bigger than my loss, so it's kind of like 2.5 wins. You can just relax here. I just thought problem with A plus setup is that price might go quick without making structure, right? No, 100%. And I said 1,000 times, you guys are not understanding. We only take A plus setups because today is bank rate decision. This is a huge news day today. So that's why we're only looking. Any other day, forget about A plus setup. We see the setup, we take it. It's a normal day of trading. Get what I'm saying? Gold looks nice on 5 minute. What are you looking for on gold? Oh yeah, this change of structure. Yeah, it does look nice, but it's a very small target here. If this was bigger, I mean, looking at 10 pips here only. 10 pips before potential issues. Early gold entry, secure 10 pips. What did you take? Sells? Probably breaking this low. Broke this low and went, right? Or this 15 minute closure probably was your entry. Start of the new 4-hour candle. Even that's super early, man. It's up here, right? No, that is 5:36, 7, 8. That one, right here. Yeah, close below this range, right? Yeah, I see it. This one. God's sake, man, just send the chart. I have to set up the charts. Man, what is he taking then? Let's see. Now I'm getting pissed off. If this is something I showed you, I'm not gonna be happy. One hour. Okay, let's see where that was. When was that? Oh no, that's the wrong pair. I don't know where it's showing. Either I'm blind or I don't know what's happening. Okay, right after these rejections. Let's see. Right after these rejections. I'm on the 1 hour. It's not the current candle. It's not the current candle. Oh yeah, it is the current candle. Oh yeah. Got it, got it. This one. Yeah, that's a risky entry, man. Damn. Got lucky with that. Luckily, you moved to break even. Where's your stop loss? Random stop loss? Or did you put it above the stop loss? 10 pips inside the range. What if it pulled back more than 10 pips? What if price made a top wick 11 pips? You'd be stopped. Extend your stop loss to the top of this 15-minute candle. Right? That's a bad practice. Just put it 10 pips inside the range. 10 pips inside the range is not a good practice. You should try, long term, you'll find yourself a lot of inconsistencies doing that. Because it's only 7 pips more to the top of the range. And this is going to give you so much more space for your trade not to go wrong, Because price could have easily pulled back in that range. No, we never know where it is going to make a high. Yeah, so that's why we have to put it above the high. Because if you just put it 10 pips, then it can tap you out. But when we're heading down, you notice most highs are respected. Once the high is broken, then we do this change of structure. But 10 pip pullback is nothing on gold, Like if you took this sell, right? 7 pip pullback. Your stop loss up here, very safe. 13 pip stop loss, nice. 30 pip target. I take 1-to-1 trade and I don't trade more than 2 times a day, so it's okay for me to put it over there. Yeah, brother, you do you. It's your plan. I don't trade for you, you trade for yourself, brother. If it works for you, then yes, sir. Continue doing it, my friend. Continue doing it. I'm just giving what I think might be an issue in this trade. Because if there was even 5 minutes, there's not even 5-minute structure, right? There's nothing that can protect your stop loss. So if you get stopped out and then it continues in your direction, there's nothing you can really say. That's why I'm just telling you that. But if that's the way you want to trade, brother, go ahead. It's all good. It doesn't affect me. That's what I mean. No one has to do what I say or follow. You're sending a chart. If you send a chart, I'll have a look at it. If you send a chart, I'll have a look at it and I'll say what I think could be good. If it's good, then yep. GJ has 30-minute range, so we can use setup 1. Where? Above this? Yes. Above this we can. Above this? No. Not enough range. Above 181? Yes, that is my plan. I'm looking for buys above 181. Watch day in the life of the trader. You look shredded from the back. Thanks, brother. Thanks, brother. Looks like yesterday was a bot raid, huh? How weird. I wonder who ordered a bot raid. If you're in chat, please don't order that bot raid again. Bino's gym is close to me. 10 minutes from me. 10 minutes. I don't like Bino's gym, man. It's dirty there. It's dirty. They don't clean the machines. They don't maintain it. It has great selection of machines, but I work out in this gym. It has the same. This gym has the same prime machines, right? Hammer strength, prime, arsenal. This is really nice. Keep it clean, a little bit hidden, not too many people know about it. And yeah, it's ideal, you know. They have really good arsenal leg press here, top floor, all of that stuff. What's my age? Guess. How do you put that purple line? Double click your line, then style, put it, change it to purple, and then this one next to style, make it dotted line. 24, no, I'm 22. Favorite muscle to train? Legs. How much do you bench press? I don't bench press. You don't need to bench press to build a big chest. I have long arms, so I don't need... Bench pressing works my shoulders, not really my arms. I mean my chest. How do you make preset lines? I just right click and press clone. So then when you press clone, you can drag and drop it, right? Press clone and now you can just do that. So it's already kind of preset. And then here in my menu, I actually have all saved markups. Look, I have 154 to 155 markup, 176 markup. All my key levels are marked up, pre-marked up. How much is your net worth at this age? Brother, what do you want to ask me next? How many holes I have in my watch strap? You know? Very personal questions people like to ask. People love to inspect other people's lives and compare it to theirs. It doesn't matter. I don't want... That's like super personal information. No bottom wick? Is this the same on the 30? Yeah, you're right. Dangerous. I'll probably wait for the 30-minute to close above. That would be nice. We'll see. If this 15 closes strong above, the stop loss is too big anyways. No, 17 pips is not bad, but we need to see some sort of... Day 4 of asking USD chef analysis. Started gym about 5 months ago. I went from 62 to 77. My goal is 80 kg. Nice work, brother. Make sure that body fat is not getting on too fast. It's a lot in 5 months. You should be... Yeah, that's not too bad, to be honest, actually. How many weeks in 5 months? Yeah, that's fine. Body fat should be fine on that. USD chef analysis. We're watching GJ at the moment, but we need to wait 6 minutes, so... Let me answer. I analyzed this yesterday, but you didn't listen. So if you listened yesterday, then you would have known. It's at support. So that's a problem, right? This 4 hours trying to create the support to continue up. So you could look for buys in London session here. And I think the best buys are going to come probably... Yeah, probably above this resistance. If you can get above this resistance, you might see a retracement back up to this wick here, or maybe up to 8938 before maybe further downside. Breaking above here, then you probably see a deeper retracement. Pretty simple analysis on that. Thoughts on ICT? I actually have a video coming out on that because it's very hyped and I get the question a lot. So for me, I think it's overcomplicating a simple task, and I see more people spend time trying to learn ICT than actually trade. That's the only problem I see. I have not met anyone who's consistent long term. And I think there's much better ways to get consistency fast. At the end of the day, we're always going to be retail traders, no matter if you like it or not. So focus on being the best retail trader you can, and to start getting consistent, because that's the goal. We want to be consistent as fast as possible so that we can take advantage of this and start to make profits in the market. We don't want to spend time trying to learn something for 2-3 years. Learning something for 2-3 years is wasting time. We want to learn it quickly, but then progress on it in a short amount of time. So it should be easy to learn, difficult to progress/master. Do you watch F1? Yeah, I do. That second loss ended up being a win. Which second loss? Oh, on the stream record? Yeah, it did end up being a win. I know. I wanted to change it to break even on the stream record. It was a win. I did re-enter. My re-entry. Where was that trade? When was that? That was my re-entry. So my stop loss got hit by spread, and then I re-entered once it broke the high. So for me, it was like a slightly positive day, break-even day. But since on stream, that ended up being a loss, then I just kept it like that, not to cheat. Do you still have plans for giving away, and how can we try our chances? Exactly, that's why it's in the title. And thanks for reminding me, by the way. You have to join the Discord. This week's giveaway will be done on the Discord. I'm probably going to do it by tomorrow is when the application will start. So it will be done by tomorrow and announced on Monday. So the way you will apply on Discord is we'll use a giveaway bot, so it's completely 100% accurate. And all you have to do is react to a message, and that's how the giveaway will work. So be sure that you're in the Discord, right? Link is in the description. I'll post the link in chat now, right? You'll see it come up, right? So be sure you join the Discord. It's a great community anyways. So be sure that you're in it. Let's see, bring it up here. Be sure that you're in it. Right? I'll put the giveaway in here today. We'll use a giveaway bot. So be sure you're in it. Great community. This is the trade I took yesterday. I post my trades in here after stream. Took it, ended up being break even, and that was that. All the trades, that was that trade on Monday, and then I took some gold trades, but these I only post trades in here that I speak about on stream. So if I don't speak about it on stream, then I won't post it in there. Yo, what's the drill, Harry? We're looking at a mixed session here. Bank rates today. Let's make this clear. Bank rate decision today. Looking A plus only. There we go. So it's a mixed session today. We can look for buys and sells. I'm populating some form of buys above 181, but that's why I want to take it above 181, because we've been rejecting. So it's nice to see. Keeps you safe, because people wanted to people wanted to I forgot what I was gonna say, but yeah, basically what I was trying to say is that we want to get above this range to take a buy here. I was just reading chat and then I forgot what I was gonna say. But yeah, potential sells below here as well, but we'll have to see how that ends up playing out. Do you have any long-term projections for BTC? Yeah, I can do that another time. I'll need to gather my thoughts and make sure I can give it to you guys precisely. I do not have a Discord account. So if I make a new one, can I still enter? Yeah, just make a Discord account. It takes 10 minutes, less than 10. It takes 1 minute to make a Discord account. And then just join the group. Not only do you get to join the group, you get all of this stuff, right? This is huge, right? You get to join. Look, I have huge, it's just a great community here. All solid information. All really good information in here. And if you're not joining the Discord, you're wasting your time. So yeah, to enter this giveaway, all you'll have to do is just react on Discord for the giveaway. And then you'll have to just be following me on Instagram. You don't need to like a post or anything, but I will check whoever wins the giveaway if they're following me on Instagram or not, because I spend a lot of time posting good valuable content on there and I want people to benefit from that. Only way I can have people benefit is if they can see that, right? The same effort I put on YouTube, I put there as well. What's the giveaway? Probably funded account challenge. People like the funded account challenge. If you don't want the funded account challenge, I'll just give you the equivalent money for like a $10,000 challenge. So our usernames, no, the winner will be selected on Discord, but when I message the winner privately, I will just ask the winner to send a screenshot that they're following me on Instagram. That's it. It's just a way that I can make sure that all of the work that I do on Instagram is being seen. Because after streams, if I have anything I want to talk about, like some setups, something that happened, I do the updates on Instagram. It's so much easier just to pick up the phone and film on Instagram, say, okay guys, we took this position, this is what ended up happening, instead of, and that's an easy way to get it out to all of you, right? Alok Vlogs, hey bro, what do I have to do now? Buy or sell? You do whatever you want to do. Whatever makes you happy, do it. If that makes you happy, then I'm happy. So that's what you can do. Oh, I like this question. Why did you use Tradesharpe as your channel name? So my name is Harry Sharp, like this, right? Okay, so my name is Harry Sharp. Okay, and then I selected Tradesharpe. And Tradesharpe basically means, so Harry Sharp, last name is Sharp. So trade is what we're doing, and sharp. So it's like to trade sharp, right? You have to trade sharply. And in order to trade sharply, instead of using the word SHARP, I just use my last name. So it's like to trade sharp. Get it? That's why my logo has a point coming through it, like sharp. Shing. Back in the day, if you watch my really early videos, you'll see that there was a sound effect that used to come on the logo when it used to go shing. Have you ever thought about doing shorts? Look at this, brother. Shorts. Full of value here on shorts. Already ahead. I like the cutting animation of the logo. Yeah, that's to indicate sharp, the trade sharp. Shing. I know it's been a little bit of a slow week this week, guys, on GJ, but be patient. Be patient. The more you show up, the better it's gonna get. Don't worry, guys. It's just this week is a tough week because of all of the news, and that's what's gonna happen. Lol, why haven't I seen them? Stupid YouTube algorithm, but I get 10 traders a day selling me a 10x indicator. Yeah, exactly, right? Waiting for my book. Hey, from Australia. Welcome, brother. I enjoy your shorts. I'm glad you like them. Thank you, Ali. Thank you, Ali. Appreciate you, brother. Benefiting from the videos. So yeah, guys, this week has just been full of GBP news. That's why we are seeing a bit slow. Look, if we look at what's happened in the week, we're in the same spot. We've just been ranging in here. So it's been and the moves have been, so for me, it's just stream has been slow. But if you guys concentrate on stream, then you will get the positions after stream, right? Because everyone in the Discord was taking the same positions as me yesterday. You know, they were all taking the sells here on GJ, right? There we go. Taking the sells here. We were discussing. Look at that. Double positioned it. Nice. Look at that. Everyone taking. Why? Because they concentrate on the information we came on stream. I cannot control what time the moves come. That is outside of my control. It is outside of my control to time what time the moves come. So be patient, guys. We'll get trades on stream. This stream is much more than just getting trades, and that's the people I want on here. I want the people on here who understand that this is much more than just taking trades. Exactly. This is what we're doing here. So if you guys are just sitting here waiting to take trades, maybe use your time more wisely and ask questions. Ask how can you get better. Ask something you struggle with. Because just following me taking trades won't make you better. Yeah, here's the quote of the day, right? Here's the quote of the day. I'll put this for you. There you go. That's the quote of the day for you guys. Do you use stop loss? Of course I use stop loss, and my stop loss average is 15 pips, I would say average. Sometimes 20 pips. 15 to 20. Your view on smart money concepts? I personally have tried them. It never worked for me. I found my greatest consistency keeping things simple and following what we have on the charts. The charts only give us a few things. The charts give us candles, some form of market structure, and support and resistance. And if your strategy does not use that, then you're lying to yourself. You are lying to yourself. For FTMO, what's your opinion regarding the lot size of a $5,000 account? If you don't know how to calculate your risk, then you're not going to pass the FTMO. For sure. If that's something you're struggling with at the moment, then don't waste your time buying an FTMO challenge because you're going to fail it. You should immediately, without even thinking, you should know how much risk to use. And that's 1 to 3%. Right? Depends on how good of a trader. If you're a good trader and you're consistent most of the time, right, you have a higher win rate, then what you can do is you can use a higher risk, 3%, no problem. Have you ever tried indicators? Yes, I have tried indicators. In the beginning, did you use the same strategy? No, I didn't. I have a video coming out on all of the 5 strategies I traded as a beginner and why I ended up using this strategy. So be ready. That video is coming out this week. So it will be out on Sunday. Be ready to watch that video. That's a good video. Do you do fixed lot or risk based on pips? Kind of, yeah, like a fix. I use fixed lot for sure. You know, and if I'm not too comfortable with the setup, then I might just reduce the risk a little. Please show us our trading room. It's in every single video. Every single video I post on YouTube, it's there. This is, look, there, look. See that? That's my room. You see it? Look, again, there it is. Oh, you'll see it. Yep, there it is again. Can I look at AJ? Okay, just for you. Just for you, because you've been showing up to the streams for a while. So if this breaks the low, we could potentially see some downside, but this is still very, very bullish here. Yeah, if this 4-hour closes bullish, you can see some upside towards the upside here. I think buys would make sense probably above this resistance here at 96. Is just your suggestion of the fixed lot for $5,000 account? We'll calculate it. What is, right? What is 1 to 3% of $5,000? Come on, guys. What's 1 to 3% of $5,000? 1% is gonna be what? $50. 3% is gonna be 150. So 150 max risk per trade, right? 150 max risk per trade. What time frame do you make your support and resistance? All the way from weekly down to the 1 hour and the trading time frames. How often do I have classes on my one-on-one program? Whenever a student feels ready. So they take a class, right? So there's a total of 4. You only need 4. That's the way I run it. A lot of people have been through this program. It's a very high hit rate and they find a lot of success. So, but the key reason is because between the sessions is where most of the work is done. I give them homework and tasks to do, and they're constantly messaging me and sending me what they're doing so I can keep them on track. And then we fire another session. I explain all of the stuff that I need them to know, and then they go and practice that, apply that, and then we fire another session. And by the fourth session, they should be very, very comfortable and should be like, yeah, this everything makes sense here. I literally use Snapchat AI to figure out risk. That's quite smart, man. Not gonna lie. That's pretty cool. No wick Thursday, huh? No wick Thursday. No bottom wick again. Damn, GJ. 2 minutes for the 30-minute candle to close. We'll see if it closes above here. No, never touch synthetics. Never touch synthetics. For those newcomers, has video of the questions already created by Harry. I just follow you and I know I'll be successful. You have to put in the work. I can guide, but you have to provide, right? You have to provide the work, right? Appreciate everyone showing up today. Bank rate decision today. We're waiting for A+ setups today only. And chilling, vibing. If you haven't already, please leave a like. It really supports the stream. And I really do appreciate it. If we can get this up to 100 likes, would make me happy. And I can flex that I have 100 likes. Right? Flex to myself. How many hours in total have you put into studying and doing trading? If I was able to calculate that, then I haven't put in enough hours. You should put in so much hours that you can't calculate that. That number is like, I don't know, it's been a long time. No, synthetics, he's talking about, it's popular in Africa. People trade synthetic indices like Boom 100. It's what it's called. And it's a fake market. Like it's literally like someone made it for gambling. It's not even real market. It's a fake market. You can flex with a G class. Yeah, we'll have to. Change of character, good indication for trend reversal? It is. It could be, yes. How does your fam know you're good in trading? Do you teach them as well? I don't teach them, but they support me in it, yes. A+ setup means good confirmation. On any day, right? On any day, we would just take any setup because we can rely on volume to come into the market and continue the move. But we have not seen volume. For the last hour, price has done nothing. It's been stuck in this mini range here. We reject the highs, we reject the lows. We reject the highs, we reject the lows. So today, we need to take an A+ setup, which means that we need to look for something that has very high win rate and very high confirmation, right? That's the meaning of A+ setup. right? 30-minute didn't even manage to close above. You're looking for long or short? Today is a day where I can look for both. Today is a day where I can look for both. For me, what's the highest win rate? They're pretty much equal for me, man. They're pretty much equal. I'd say like setup 1 with a slight modification that I normally teach people privately. Yeah, so setup 1 with a slight modification. That seems to be, yeah, probably that's the most common. Would UK rate impact gold? If it's very heavy move, then people might quickly hedge their positions, and you might see a small spike in gold from them hedging their positions. Normally, it shouldn't really, not too much. Mind taking a look at your GGI idea? Okay, where is it? Let me have a look. I don't mind. Oh shit. I just spilled all my water. Damn. Liquidity just left the market, brothers. Liquidity left the market. We're all good. All okay. Once it's closed, you don't have to worry about there being no bottom wick. What you do have to worry about is that the 1 hour has no bottom wick. So at any time that can flip. But if the 1 hour closes without a bottom wick, it doesn't matter. Because it's already closed. It's only when it's open it's a problem. Why can't I send a link? YouTube bans link. 100th like? Thank you, brother. YouTube bans a link. You have to send the X code. Has to look something like this. This type of X code at the end of the thing here. Look. When you copy a chart, you need to send the X code. Or what's better, which looks like this, right? What's better is just post it in the Discord. Post it in the Discord and I can pull it up here super easy. That's what I prefer people do, is they post it in the Discord. I have to go now. I have the results of the finals. Good luck, brother. Wish you the best. Hope you smashed it. And if you didn't, don't worry. That doesn't dictate how you'll do in life. Trust me. So, yeah. Let me explain something to you guys. That brings up a good topic. This is a message of today. We are expected, all right, to study our whole life in school, to have one chance to sit in an exam and pass. Right? So, this is how the world programs us. The world programs that you have one chance to pass or else you fail. When in reality, you have to try again and again and again and again. It's like taking a trade. You think the first time you ever take a trade that you're going to keep winning? No, you're going to fail. So why does the education system teaches us that the first time you take a test, you have to pass? Otherwise, that's it. You have no other chance. You should be given other chances. It doesn't make you less of a smarter person just because you couldn't pass first time. It will actually make you more smart because you'll go back and focus on the mistakes you made in the first time. Right? You'll focus on where you lacked. So ridiculous. This is the idea on GJ wants to short from here. I don't like your idea, brother. This is smart money concepts. You want to short because this is some sort of order block. It's a bad idea, brother. Bad idea because there's no confirmation. What if price keeps pushing towards your stop loss? You have to wait for a candle to close bearish. When a candle closes bearish from this zone, maybe, yes, maybe I can agree. But if no candle closes bearish, you can't take that, right? You're just trying to call tops and call bottoms. Calling tops and calling bottoms is career-ending moves. But thanks for sending a chart, and I hope that helps. How do you handle leverage? Search it in Google, man. It's a pretty easy topic. You don't need to use all your leverage. You should only risk... The way you handle leverage is not to risk more than 3% of your account. That's how you handle leverage. Not risking more than 3% of your account. The system teaches us to be slaves, get a job, pay taxes, the economy going. Of course, they teach us all of that. And the reason why that happens is because you're expected not to fail. So how do you not fail? By getting a job. Because a job, someone pays you to do something. Pretty hard to fail in that. And if you fail, you just get another job. Right? But when you're an entrepreneur and you're creating your own journey, creating your own business, failure is just super common. It's part of the game. You have to thrive in failure. When something doesn't work, that's where you're like, okay, now it's time to work. What's the solution? What do you think about GAN levels? I don't even know that. I don't use it. It doesn't help me. Not gonna lie, Asian education system is better. What time frame would I mark up breakout zones? I normally trade on the 15 minutes. So it's not breakout zones, it's trading zones. Trading zones are based on LTAs. I recommend you go and watch my LTA video. My LTA video will explain exactly how to find the trading zone. Right here, this video here. Go check it out. This video has changed a lot of people's trading. Would you recommend having a buy stop and sell stop placed before news to catch a spike? Depends what type of casino you like to play. You either like to play blackjack, roulette, slots, or you can buy stop and sell stop before news. So if you want to have a gamble, go ahead. Gamble away. But this is not something that's going to make you money long term. You're just going to give money back to the market eventually. Maybe you get lucky once or twice, but no. There is a way to trade news. I will be looking at the markets during news to try to trade it. Why do I trade GJ? Because it's my pair. It's the one I've studied the most. It's the one I'm comfortable with. It's the one I have highest win rate. And I don't need to trade multiple pairs because one pair is enough. If you need to make more money, risk more on that pair. Right? Are you related to Freddie Mercury? I don't think so, no. It'd be pretty cool if I was. When did you start streaming and posting videos? I'm interested in starting myself much more than 2 years ago. Right? And you should be interested in providing value first. How much does a bottle of water cost in Dubai, Harry? 500 milliliter or 1 liter? 500 milliliter costs like 2 dirhams. So in dollars, $0.8. Yeah. $0.772, $0.72, something like that. You're from Dubai, you don't look like... No, I'm not from Dubai, I live in Dubai. How much it costs for a gym membership, Harry? My gym membership's expensive because I take it in an expensive area. I luckily get hooked up with a good deal in the gym, but to get in my gym is probably around $250 a month. $250 a month. Because I like to go in a gym in a good area. The reason why I like to be in a good gym is because you meet good people. There's very influential people in my gym who own huge companies. They have massive companies, more money than you can fathom of what these companies handle. And these are people you want to be surrounded with. Also, I like the equipment. How's your Arabic? It's not bad. Gets me by. Freddie Mercury. Do I look like Freddie Mercury? How does this look? I mean... Woman Slayer, huh? At least we have that in common. It's the mustache? Yeah, it has to be the mustache. You are more locked in on GJ than gold these days? Yeah, because look at gold. Gold is a mess. Gold is a very big mess here. And GJ has been moving mad. GJ has been moving mad. How good has GJ been, guys? GJ has been amazing. Right, this candle closes here in 3 minutes. Let's see what happens in 3 minutes. I need this candle to close. I need a 5-minute candle to pull back bearish, and then we can go. We can go for action. If this candle fails to close above, well, you guys know the answer. We are pushing? Yes, but we need candle closures. Everyone panics when they see a candle move. Don't panic when you see a candle move, guys. Wait for the candle to close. There's nothing we can do. We have to wait for the candle to close. Because that's how we take setups, right? We follow a plan. If you have a system, you have to follow the system. Right? Because if you didn't plan for the move, you haven't missed anything. Panic when a candle closes. Yeah, that's exactly it. Yo, Woman Slayer. If we break the high, how much we got? 11 pips. Are you kidding me? Shit, man. That's it? So we needed to break this range to even get a trade? Wow, it's tiny, right? 11 pips. Well, if that's only what the market's gonna give us, we'll take an 11 pip trade, I guess. It's nothing, but you know, risk is tiny, right? If stop loss goes below this candle, it's only like a 10 pip stop with a 5 pip stop management. Nothing. Probably won't close above. Where's my accent originally from? Cocktail accent, cocktail. Mixed. 150 of us in here. Appreciate you guys all showing up. I know it's been a bit slow, but be patient. There's a lot of value we speak about here. And today is bank rate decision day. We've had, on top of that, it's been a very heavy week of news. Next week, we should hopefully get some more exciting. And sometimes June is going to be slow, right? You can't complain. We've had amazing, mashallah, run on the stream we have here. 14 wins, 2 losses. So it's been definitely worth the wait for all of the positions. So yeah, it's a great trades being taken, and I'm very happy about it to have that percentage here, right? And this is not 14 wins, 2 losses with big stop losses. No, these are all sensible stop losses, 15 pips, 20 pip stop losses. So yeah, if you guys are enjoying the stream, be sure to leave a like, and if you're new to the channel, leave a subscribe. Always does help. 5-minute candle forming a whip. 15-minute candle doesn't want to close above. It's a rejection. No, Swiss franc will not affect GJ. All right, didn't close above. No entry. You look more of an undisputed 3 fighter. What's a 3 fighter? It didn't close. Yeah, this is. I'm gonna do it, guys. You better be ready. I'm gonna do it. Boom! I've declared it. I have declared it. Bring out the crabs. Bring out the crabs. Let's get in, chat. Bring out the crabs. I've declared it. Crab market. Nah. Crab market. How many times you stream a week? Monday to Friday. Every single trading day we are streaming. Yep, there's the crabs. For everyone who's new to the stream, crab market basically means that the market's moving sideways. It's not going up, it's not going down, and we call it the crab market. So we bring out the crabs, right? Because what can we do? We have to wait until it stops crabbing. That's a great, yeah, Janice, exactly that. That's an A+ setup, but on days like this, waiting for that 5-minute structure is really good. I personally do that. Snail. Just London session? Yes, just London session. One stream is enough for me to manage. During the day, I like to get on with other pieces of work. And I like, but this week I've been taking trades outside of stream. All of the volume has been coming. But if you guys want to see my trades that are taken, that we plan on stream, but take it outside of stream, it is here, right? In stream trades. You can see it. This was yesterday's trade, another trade. But these are all trades that we plan on stream, right? So be sure to join the Discord. Link in the description. This person saying hi. So we'll say hi back to him. Do we have a hand here to say hi? No, we don't have a hand to say hi. Let's find our hand to say hi. Hello. We give him hi back. You see? We're nice. We're nice. I hate crabs. Why don't they just feel up and fall down? So when candle doesn't close above a high on this trade, do we wait until the next candle can potentially close? Yeah. We have to wait for it to not close above the high. We have to wait for it to close above the zone. This is a resistance. We need for it to close. Because this is what happens when it doesn't close above. Everyone is too excited. They take it at the break of the high. They're like, oh, 5-minute closed above. Break of the high, I'm going. And now that, boom, messed up. Not today. And then they say, GJ is impossible to trade. Morning, Ethan. I'll have a look at that after stream, brother. Don't want to show it publicly. I think I do have, yeah, in my me. Yeah, I do have already a giveaway bot. Yeah, I'll set the giveaway bot, so be sure, guys, that you are in the Discord channel to be part of the giveaway. And then also be sure you're following my Instagram, because that's one of the rules to enter the giveaway. Mostly because I'm posting a lot of valuable content there, and I want you guys to keep updated. Giveaway. So be sure. Instagram is @Tradesharpe. Be sure to follow it. I post on there frequently. Posting updates from streams. Posting anything that I want you guys to do it. Right? I post short videos. What happened yesterday on stream? Yeah, what did happen yesterday on stream? Oh yeah, news happened. We just watched the news push price. Where was the news? This one here. This candle pushed up. This was the buy. Check this out, man. Look how frustrating. Yesterday was terrible. It was so annoying. So we're looking for buys above here. We said if the 5-minute candle can close above, right? Which will be the 15-minute candle closing above, we'll take buys. So the 5-minute candle closed above, no top wick, and the next candle gap opened no bottom wick, it opened like 5-6 pips up, just boom, like that. No bottom wick, it opened here. No one could, and if someone just pressed buy, I wanted it to make a bottom wick and break the high. But if you press buy, you would have been triggered somewhere up here. Super frustrating. But that was the move we were looking for, right? From here to here, very nice move, 18 pips. And nice to see the plan, but did not give an entry. Just been a rough week. How do I enter this giveaway? It will be on Discord. You'll see it. Oh, the spike of viewers. Yeah, that was someone must have put we had a bot attack probably. Someone must have ordered some sort of bot attack on our stream. They were not real. It was super weird. Faults make me happy. They mess me up. I really thought, I was like, whoa. Listening to your voice is better than music. It really boosts. I'm glad. Thank you, thank you. Catch that move yesterday, amazing. Yeah, that spike, that was really weird. That was definitely some sort of bots or something that did that for sure. Yeah, we were so excited, man. We were all hyped. If it was real, then we would at least see some of those people in here today, right? We would have at least seen 300-400 viewers in today. So I don't get it. It confuses me so much. Yeah, the likes were high as well. It's weird, but they were not coming in as fast like these people just joined. But think about it. If you just join a new person's stream and he's asking for likes, you're not going to like it. You just want to know who he is. But we would have definitely seen them come in today. Right? Bot attacks affect the algo? Yeah, it looks like someone's trying to sabotage us. I do think so. Seems like it's stream got juiced up. No, I think someone's trying. Yeah, someone tried to sabotage. What's the point of that? People well, if they see your stream is doing well, unfortunately people are very greedy. Right? So if they see, possibly this is all conspiracy, but if your stream is doing well, potentially they think that if they buy bots, it will mess up the algorithm because YouTube will see fake engagement. But unfortunately, what they don't understand is that the community we have is very strong. So them just giving us random extra views helps the stream, doesn't make it worse. And just generally today, it's bank rate, so we're not going to see as many viewers, right? We're not going to see as many viewers. Naturally. Interest rate decision. It means interest rate decision. We'll get back up to 200 viewers soon. Let GJ start moving again and people will come back and we'll see this easily hit 200 viewers again. Inshallah, hopefully. We'll see. Right, London Open in 5 minutes. Let's see what London Open does. If London Open closes below this range, we could see a nice push towards the downside. Have a look at Euro USD. I'll have a quick look Euro USD. Daily time frame pushed up nicely here. Yeah, that's a nice close. 4 hour is kind of pulling back. Don't be selling this just yet. I do think you might see some deeper pullback, but that could set up for buys. If you want to sell, you have to see price come down, reject, then you take the sells after seeing this rejection. It's too early to sell just now. I'd be looking for fake outs for buys. That would be better. Alright, I'm just gonna go to the toilet. 2 seconds. You guys know. Quick, the flash. Oh wait, before I do that. 1 sec. Alright, London open soon. Let's see. Is it okay to look for a buy on support form? If it fakes out back inside the range, then yeah. 2 minutes for this candle to close. For us to take sells, we need it to close below here. I wonder if we can 1 minute scalp the bottom of the range. Do I want to show you guys how to do this on stream? Maybe not. I think it's a bit of an advanced concept to 1 minute scalp, but it is possible on a day like this. It is definitely possible on a day like this. AUD USD, Crest will answer that question for you. I analyzed it, so let's see if he understood, or is he a bot? If he's a bot, then he wouldn't have understood all my analysis I gave him. For sell, same plan as buys, close plus 5 minutes. That's exactly that, brother. You can 1 minute scalp this today, maybe. But that's tough to show you guys on stream. I don't want to encourage. Set it here, A plus setups. But it's tempting. It's tempting. If gold closes below this, you're selling into the lowest point, right? This 1 hour is the problem. If it closes below this weekly support, then yeah, something might happen here. Closing below this weekly support, maybe you get continuation. It's possible. But just selling into this zone is very risky. Look at the rejection from yesterday. Very, very risky. 41 seconds for this candle to close here. Closing with a rejection. Interesting. Well, that's the close. Interesting close here. Who's your favorite trader? I don't have any favorite traders. It's not like a sport, right? Where you're looking at who's your favorite player. Trading is an individual game. BTC USD. Bitcoin. Bitcoin is a nice pump here. What do I think Bitcoin will do? Yeah, to reach this weekly resistance, we can have a quick look at it now. Yeah, it needs to close above this weekly resistance. Daily time frame is at the top of the range. If we could get a daily candle closing outside here, would be nice. Would be nice. You'd probably see some nice continuation. If not, then we're likely going to pull back from here before continuing. Oops. You trade crypto? Do you trade NFTs? No, I don't trade NFTs. I invest in crypto, not trade crypto. Why not divide the giveaway 1K for 10 people? I'm not giving away $10,000. That's not the plan. I'm giving away an account challenge or the money equivalent. So you choose. You either take the money or you take the... Well, I mean, you'll take the money anyways and buy an account challenge with it. How much would you say you earn in a good month? 5 figures. You don't get better within a short period. It's a long process. Think the support stronger than the resistance? Yes. Gold making moves. Yes, breaking down, right? Yeah. Yeah, selling here is just risky, guys. Ugh. I don't know how much I like that. What's the perfect startup for trading? What do you mean by startup for trading? I normally see the way the market is going 30 minutes after London Open. Recently, yeah, we've been seeing later moves, but not all the time. Normally we get easy move. Normally by now on stream, we've already taken the moves, right? But normally by now on stream, we've already taken a position and we're done. Super common. By now we're already done. Start on a demo account, brother. Do I trade only London session? Yeah. If I take a trade in London session, then I don't need to trade anything else. Is there an entry on Euro USD? No. I mean, no, that's wrong pair. Yeah, there's no entry. You need to wait for a closure. It's too late. You can't just randomly enter off that. Nice, GG. Easy. If you know, you know. If you know, you know what just happened. I'll let you guys guess. Buy, I'm in, I'm not in, I'm not in. I close profits. I close profits. I close the position. I'm not in, by the way. I'm not in. I closed. Please don't think that was a buy. Yes, 1 minute scalp. Very hard thing to teach. From the bottom to the top of the range. Pretty simple idea. Yes, it was a scalp. I don't want to encourage this. Risky trade, yes. But this is where I have to be careful. You know? And I'm done for. That's it, you know? There's abilities to this. As I said, I can't teach everything on stream. And I need to do my own work as well. But the setups we take on stream, don't worry about it. Because this is very hard to tell people to enter. This is super hard to tell people to enter. Where was my entry? I'll post it in Discord. But if you want my entry, look at that, take profit. I took profit at 181. This was my entry. Like this. Stop loss was here, 7 pip stop loss. And 17 pip target. That was my entry like this. That was the trade I just took, like that. $17 pip. I did say it though, guys. I did say it. So don't come and tell me in the chat, right? Don't come and tell me in the chat that I did not tell you. Right? So don't tell me in the chat that I did not tell you. Because I did say 1 minute scalp. What was the confirmation? Trusting the range. That's it. Just trusting the range. I did tell chat, I'm like, this is a good spot for 1 minute scalp. I did tell you guys this is good spot. But again, this is something I'm testing a little bit more. It's very hard to test this because it's very rare that we get markets that range in a small range like this all the time. So it's very hard for me to test that. So that's why I didn't really want to make it a loud position and tell you guys, okay, look, let's take this. How often do I go live? Monday to Friday. Now I feel like adding it to the stream record, but it doesn't count because I didn't call the position live for all of you guys, so I can't. Yeah, that's me saying A plus setup, right? Yeah, I know. That's why I said for you guys A plus setup, but there is ways that you can trade this. I told you I took 3 wins this week. 3 wins, I can risk 7 pips. 7 pips is nothing. Think about it. I did not make a bigger lot size here. I went half risk, right? So I went half risk, and on top of that, it was only a 7 pip stop loss. So nothing really, right? I'm not risking barely anything. I would lose only half of one of my winning trades. That's it. The problem is if I take that trade live, everyone's going to ask me how I did it, and that's not something I really want to share at the moment. Is it the same way you trade 4-hour and 15-minute ranges? For all of the people who take the program, this is setup number 6, right? Setup number 6 on the program. But you're just relying on the bottom of the range. 7 pip stop loss, you give it a shot, right? How much have I made from that scalp? I went in very low lot size. I only went in with a 3 lot on that. So less than half risk. So I made 350 bucks. That's it. Small money. I normally go in with an 8 lot. I normally go in with a 10 lot sometimes. So I didn't mind taking the risk. I lose nothing on this for me. Can I count it towards the stream record? Because it was taken technically on stream, but not in front of everyone. No. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Ugh. Definitely not. Okay. I'm not. Listen, that trade on Monday, everyone's pissed now. Why did he tell us? That trade on Monday was a winning trade. I still put it as a loss. Right? That trade on Monday was a winning trade, but I still put it as a loss. So you guys better thank me as that. He snaked it, man. Look, guys, it's done nothing. It went from the bottom to the top. It was such a small scalp. You haven't missed anything. Relax. I can't explain everything. I did say though, I promise I said this would be a good area for a 1 minute scalp. Right? I did say this would be a good area for a 1 minute scalp. You guys have to read between the lines. The people who read between the lines would have done it. Can't explain everything for free, guys. That's why you guys... Skyman, how did he snake us? I didn't snake anyone. Intuition experience tells you to take the trade. Honestly, brother, that was part of taking that trade, was intuition and just seeing this happen a lot. There was no real set rules that I used. I just saw the range was being respected, and you could apply this technically the other way around, right? If this starts rejecting as soon as it hit 181, you could have pressed sell as well. Keep stop loss above here and just hope 5 pip stop loss and try reach back down again, 17, 16 pip target. You know, you can apply it both ways. Do you set stop loss manually, or does the broker have standard automatic stop loss? No, I set stop loss manually. What broker has automatic stop loss? It's okay, bro. We missed nothing. Man, price is doing nothing. That was just such a tiny scalp, guys. You know. Prefer to take, yeah, set up 1, 2, 3. That's the rules. Do I use magic keys? No. This is my magic key. You can see it. Very magic. And my ultimate magic key, very expensive, is called a mouse. So the mouse is the ultimate magic key. No problem. You gave us good point through A+ setup. Thank you, thank you. Margin call is the automatic stop loss. That's crash stop loss. Crash stop loss is margin call. If Harry says buy, say okay, fine. Buy until margin call. Then he still asks me to pay him. Don't steal it, guys. Maybe I should have just given you for free the 1 minute scalp. Now you guys made me feel bad. Now I feel bad. Actually, no. I shouldn't feel bad. I don't give a crap. I'm not here to be giving you guys signals. That's not my job. Don't even get paid for that. People charge $100 a month for that. I should be happy. People charge $100 a month. I'm doing it for free. And I'm feeling sad for not trying something. No. Wrong. GJ still good to re-enter? GJ is now ranging. Chat's guilt trapping you and I just denied the guilt trap. I just denied the guilt trap. Harry is the new top G? Possibly. Possibly if I suddenly blow up. In terms of followers and everything. Then maybe. Weird bot attack yesterday on stream, huh? I blame Crest. Guys, so upset that I took that. So upset. Relax, guys, relax. Haven't missed anything. Focus on trading your plan. I didn't have enough time. I was trying to plan a trade. Damn, ATR. ATR comes in the chat right at the good moment. Yes, sir. No, man, nothing. No, because chat's upset. Chat's upset because I took a complicated 1 minute scalp and I didn't shout it out to them. I did say this would be a good area. I did say. Did you make profit on the 1 minute scalp? Yes, I did. I bought on this wick, literally on this wick, and I sold on that wick. No cap. So I'll post this. No, I won't post the screenshot in Discord because everyone will get upset. Everyone will get super upset. You want me guys to post the screenshot in Discord? I can take a screenshot of the trade now. You can explain it later. Don't feel guilty. Nah, man. Don't worry. Post it. Okay, we'll post it. We'll post it. I'll post it in the stream trade so you guys understand it. To make things clear. You don't have to apologize for anything. You give us free education. Who wants to accumulate knowledge for you? Fine. Who doesn't? They can go to a channel with a Lamborghini. That's facts, man. That's facts. Comment of the day. That's facts. Oh, sorry about that. Alright, guys. GJ is crabbing. I think it's going to be a crab market until bank rate decision today. Unfortunately, we couldn't take one of our normal setups. Are we back? I think stream crashed. Stream crashed because of too much complicated stuff. Okay, we're back. All I wanted to say was that, yeah, that stuff I'm still experimenting on. And I told you guys this stream, I'm only going to put you guys in safe positions, right? That's what I said. And positions I can explain that work. I don't have enough data on this. I really don't. You know me, guys. I like to experiment something very, very in-depth, right? To make sure that this is something I can confidently say, yeah, this will work more often than not. So that's why I kind of just... I did say, though, guys, I did say, whoever can read between the lines, I did say this would be a good area to take a 1-minute scalp. So no excuses. Anyways, I appreciate you guys. Price is going to range until bank rate. This week is kind of a write-off because of all of the news we have on GBP. It's just making the markets a little bit messy. Once next week after news, we should be back. You know, we should be back, right? We should be back by next week and getting some nice moves, hopefully. It also is June later on in the year. Things type of slow down, right? So, yeah. Anyways, guys, I appreciate everyone showing up. Hope to see you tomorrow. Back to work. You know how it is. We will continue smashing it, hopefully. And yeah, appreciate everyone joining up and sitting through the crab market. I really do appreciate it, guys. I do. I honestly do. So thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. And yeah, I'll end it here. Peace. And hopefully catch you guys very, very soon.